Welcome back, everybody, to the BurchBros show. We are your hosts, the BurchBros here, man, and welcome back to another episode, man. We hope y'all are doing well, and we need to. We have a lot to cover. All right, there's been a few things. Really. We do, but we don't for real. So this is gonna be a short one, just compared to what we were used to doing. Mm-hmm. So, but we know y'all still got the terrible attention span, so be ready for the clips and all that good stuff because we got some stuff to say. Mm-hmm. First things first, man. A lot just happened. I know this Georgia game against Ole Miss. You know, we ended up losing, bro. So I know you're getting a lot of crap right now for it. How you feeling? You've been talking about it.
I feel like the O-line got their asses kicked this game.
Yeah.
If you were watching the whole game with me, because you were asleep, if you were watching that whole game, you would know that the O-line got their ass kicked.
Yeah.
And that's the nicest way to say that. The receivers, they were dropping the ball. Carson Beck, he actually played an okay game.
You think so?
Yes. He actually played an okay game.
But the receivers, man, they can't do the one job that they're supposed to do.
Catching, and the O-line, they couldn't block that D-line. That D-line was deadly. And we have Tennessee next week, who has a better D-line.
Yeah. So, but it makes no sense, though, because Texas was better than all of them.
Yeah.
And we killed them.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's the deal. Is it weather? Is it because there's no coincidence for us being the the team that has the most dropped catches in college football.
I guess we just don't want it like how everyone else does. Some of us may have gotten too comfortable.
And that's funny because even with Carson Beck, just looking at him in the past and all that stuff, it seems like he's just not who he is.
No,
just not who he used to be, bro.
I mean, he's thrown 12 picks in 6 games.
That's insane. You're not supposed to do that for someone that was projected to be early first round.
Yeah, exactly. And now according to Mel Kiper, his grades dropped to a third round grade.
Yeah, man. And that may not mean nothing to him, but that's gonna. I mean, that contract.
That's millions of dollars.
Yeah, like that's gonna hurt your pockets, man.
Yeah, it's really gonna hurt your pockets.
So I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm not mad at him though, right? Because he asked a girl. He got private jets, endorsements, all that good crap. Lamborghini. And he's a quarterback for the Georgia Bulldogs, right? Mm-hmm. Going to be in the NFL soon for sure. Either way,
for sure.
Either way, right?
Yeah.
He better get in there while he can.
Yeah.
But all these things that he got for just that alone, man, I'll get comfortable real quick.
Oh, 1,000%.
You know what I'm saying? It's hard to have all those things and to play top level college football.
Yeah, unless you're just built like that.
That girl's sucking the skill out of Beck, man.
Man, you can't say that. Bro.
Yes, I can. Yes, of course I can. Of course I can. What's he gonna do? Play bad? Play good? We better get together, man. I hope this pisses him off too. I hope he sees this, bro.
Man, for real.
I hope he sees this, bro. Because if you don't start playing good, Carson Beck, you'll lose everything.
Man,
you'll lose it, bro. They'll move on to. There's gonna be another
Gunnar Stockton.
There's gonna be another QB.
Yeah, man, Gunnar Stockton season maybe.
Man, literally, man, Stockton, get your butt out there, man. Go ahead and give him some reps in because this ain't working.
Man, bro,
I don't care. And here's the thing, bro. People want to put on weather and all that stuff. First off, I know the weather. I saw it on the screen.
Offense is supposed to have the advantage in weather like that.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And even then, if you say you're a great player, and when it's time to be great, if you're not great, then you're just an average player.
Exactly. Man, that's what makes Shedeur Sanders a great player. Shedeur, he's great.
Yes. Yeah.
Man,
no doubt.
He thrives under pressure.
There's no doubt now about it. Yeah.
Exactly, man. Yeah. He just had a 2-3 touchdown game? Yeah, 3 touchdown game against Texas Tech, and they just pulled off the win.
Yeah.
In Colorado, they over here looking, man, they're looking better than Georgia at this point.
I know, man. It's a good thing to see, though.
That's saying a lot.
They deserve it for real, though. They deserve it 100%. And I just think, if Georgia wants to beat Tennessee and other things like this can't happen.
Yeah,
this just can't happen, man.
At this point, man, I don't know, man.
Well, It's I mean it's whatever. But let's move on. Or do you have any more thoughts on that?
Nah,
the whole thing.
Nah,
okay.
just forget.
Just Georgia lost.
Just snap and clear, man.
Georgia
we
lost.
Move on to Tennessee.
Ole Miss really didn't do anything, guys.
Yeah, man.
They just kicked the kicker. We'll give props to the kicker. The kicker did their thing.
Kicker scored more points than our offense.
Mm-hmm. The kicker deserved that. The kicker did his thing in that game. I'll give him that.
The D line
and the D line too. But speaking of D line, bro, let's go ahead on to Green Hill versus Blackman, right? Mm-hmm. Let's switch it to the high school, right? And first off, great season to Green Hill. Great season. Undefeated, right?
Historic,
you know. But it's just crazy it's just a crazy thought that, you know, you went 10-0 in the regular season only for it to just lose in the first round, right? It can happen to anybody.
Yeah.
It's the best of them. But this team in particular, I want people, like I really want people to understand how different football really is down in Murfreesboro, in the Rutherford County area. I don't think people understand in like the Wilson County area or anything at all. Like, bro,
I think they understand, but it's just like, man, until you get hit in the mouth.
Until you get on the field with these guys.
Until you get hit in the mouth, bro, man, you don't really understand the difference between Wilson County and Rutherford County football. Now, us in Wilson County, man, man, we're talented. Don't get it wrong, man.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
But it's just like the teams in Rutherford County, I hate to say it, but it's like they're built for November and December.
Mm-hmm. They're built for like the playoffs.
And it don't matter like what record they had or how their regular season went, man. You could be 5-5 like how Blackman was during the regular season.
Ain't that crazy? Blackman was going into the playoffs 5-5, and people have to pay attention to the teams that they lost to.
Mm-hmm. They lost to Oakland, Riverdale, Ravenwood. Mm-hmm. They got upset by Coffee County and Brentwood, I think.
Well, all teams are capable of going very far in the playoffs, right? And then you put Green Hill in there, a team that, first great, like I said, historic season. But let's look at the teams that they beat.
But they're good at the same time. It's just like that Blackman. They had like that Rutherford County,
but they brought it though.
Yeah, they have that Rutherford County DNA.
Yeah. And you can't, bro. I don't know what it is. They just bring that certain level of physicality. Mm-hmm. In speed, bro, and you just better hope and pray that they get tired, you know?
It was that D-line who won them that game, to be honest. 100%. It was the D-line because you know, Green Hill's quarterback, Kenneth Burrows, one of the best in the whole state. That's
no question.
Yeah, that's a given.
They made him just...
Very uncomfortable.
Like, he was not used... It's almost as like he was not used to that shit.
Yeah.
And... instantly, as soon as the ball was just hiked, he's immediately
running
out of the pocket.
Yeah, exactly. Because he ain't got no choice because someone's right in his face every time.
Literally, it takes 2 seconds. I'm over here recording. You're watching the game, commentating and stuff while we're making the videos, and I'm just seeing this big lineman, bro. I don't know if it was like 70 something, 79 something. There
was different ones.
There was different ones. They were just throwing everybody in there.
The whole game, there was different ones.
And I was just saying. And that's the thing about Rutherford, bro. They were throwing people in there. I couldn't tell if it was second string.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Even the second string, whenever they got in there, they were still getting to the quarterback and getting sacks.
I'm like, bro, like, is this second string? Is this the scout team or the starting? Because I don't know the difference.
Yeah, exactly. And
I'm used to knowing. This is the second string. We need a score. Whereas, like, who is this guy? I don't know. Like, I don't know.
And they had this sophomore who made an impressive touchdown catch at the end of the game. You remember it was near the left goal was it
post
pylon.
Route? Was it post route?
No. It was during the fourth quarter. It was near that left pylon.
On Blackman?
Yeah, on Blackman. I think it was wearing might have been number 8.
Okay. I'll have to go check.
Yeah. I mean, you'll know what I'm talking about after you look at it, but he made an impressive catch. And he's already built like he's like ready for varsity. He's only a sophomore.
Mm-hmm. You saw how he was built. I was looking at him in warm-ups. I took pictures of him and stuff for the Instagrams and all. And I just don't understand. I thought he was like a senior.
Yeah, exactly, bro. These people.
And I was like, wait, you're a sophomore?
Like Rutherford County is like literally built different.
Like, it don't make any sense, bro.
And Blackman's not new to this. I mean, man, I mean, they're true to this. I mean, it's been this way ever since you was
And they're so used to playing good teams too. I think that's the thing. You just get used to playing teams like that. Like it just becomes part of you.
Exactly. And it's like man, you can't not take something away from it.
Yeah, for sure. And it just reminds me of how I used to play back in. We never like played sports in Georgia, right? But I feel like we would have became totally different athletes if we were to play football in Georgia or anywhere else or anything.
Georgia, like Florida, Cali, Texas.
And if you're in Tennessee, you have to be in certain areas too. But like Wilson County, like it's just nothing compared to just the schools down there.
Brother,
because remember there was a time to where I was a junior, you were a sophomore, and Mom was thinking about moving to Murfreesboro, and we almost became freaking Smyrna, or we almost went to Smyrna or Siegel.
Yeah,
and I've definitely felt like if that would have happened at that time, you would have been a completely different player.
Yeah, I think I would have been completely different as well.
You would have been crazy. I mean, you were crazy either way, but
yeah.
I think it's just like I said, it's just a different kind of game over there, and I think people need to understand that.
Well, I think I went the right route because the coaches that we had, they were very easy to buy into and listen to because you knew that they was going to lead you on the right path to success.
That's a good thing. Very lucky to have Coach Gentry, all those people. Coach Gentry is very well known, very well respected, and he has connections too. So
yeah,
you could not play a single minute on the field, he could probably find you a way to get you an offer somewhere.
Oh, 100%, man.
But you just got
100%, man. But you just have to believe his vision.
Oh yeah,
for you, man. And he'll take care of you.
Yeah, he'll take care of you. You just got to do your part.
Yeah. And once I saw, that he believed me, man, man, I was ready to run through a wall for him.
Yeah. But I still can't believe it, bro, because Green Hill was down just a couple of points.
Like, they were down like 4. No, they were down.
Like 2 or 4, right?
At halftime, they were down maybe 4 points.
It was like one possession game.
Yeah, one possession game at halftime. They were down by 10 at the end of the third quarter. They were down 24-14.
And I'm just looking at it, like, and the next thing I know, just
because
immediately
because Blackman scored 28 unanswered
very quickly,
very very quickly.
Yeah, and I don't know if you're thinking like, bro, like what, like I'm over like, bro, like why are they getting this guy? Man, like that running back was shift.
Running back was shift.
He had that crazy change of direction.
And their receiver by the name of Jay and Guy, who wears number 0, his it had to have been like an 80-yard touchdown. Like he had his change of direction, bro, was like.
I feel sorry for those corners in Green Hill.
Man,
the secondary. I feel sorry for that secondary, bro. They were. I'm gonna keep it real. They're getting beat, bro.
Well, they had a very difficult, challenge, in guarding their receivers, man. But but the one person on Green Hill who really impressed me was Will Butler, their safety, number 17.
Yeah,
man, he's got a bright future. He's only a sophomore. Yeah, he's only a sophomore,
young cat, and Kanan's only a junior, right?
Yeah, he's only a junior.
So we'll see what happens next year.
Yeah, man, I think Green Hill they'll still be pretty
good.
Yeah, but they'll still be great competition next year.
Yeah, for sure.
1,000%. I know MJ, they beat Coffee County last night. I think it was 22-16. I think it may have been 22-16. I forgot. Or 22-12. I honestly forgot. But I know they go to Murfreesboro and they have to play Oakland.
Mount Juliet versus Oakland. Who do you think gets that?
Man.
I'll say this.
I'd be a fool to count MJ out, but I gotta go with Oakland.
Of course, yeah, I get. But here's what I understand, right? And I'm seeing a pattern whenever Mount Juliet plays certain teams. They're not quick to get on, like they're not getting on the ball early, like you know what I mean. Like they're not able to score or get it done early, and they're able to come back and win against other teams. I believe that if they do that again against Oakland, it will be.
They're not going to get a chance to come back.
They're not going to get a chance to come back. Yeah, exactly. You have a chance to come back against that Lebanon game. to where you were losing by 2 touchdowns.
Or Franklin.
Or Franklin.
When you was down most of the whole game.
But we both can understand that Oakland is not Franklin or Lebanon by a long shot, right?
Nah.
And we know that, like, if you mess up,
you're not really going to get that many chances to come back.
You probably got about you probably got about another chance to try to fix it, or else they're going to be up by 20.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Because this Oakland has that same aura whenever we was in high school. Debatable, but are they going to make a lot of mistakes? No, definitely not. That's one thing that is very, very certain about Oakland. They will not make a lot of mistakes.
Oakland have the same aura as we were in high school? I don't think so. But are they able to win championships still? Yes.
Yes. 1,000%.
You want to debate aura? I don't think so. But they are still a championship caliber team. Because when they were walking on that field, you heard that shit,
man. Who's the real question is, man? You think who do you think has the most aura around these teams in high school football, like around us?
Are you want to base it off of every school or just schools that we've went to?
Schools that we've went to, really.
So based off the schools that we've done videos on, let's see. That's a very good question. Do you have an answer for that?
I mean, if we talking aura, bro, like teams who are gonna give you the business and let it be known that they give you that business, bro. I mean, to be honest, man, Pearl Con's probably the one who really separated themselves when it comes to having that aura.
I felt that for sure. Yeah, and they got that. Yeah, it's just the level of swag too.
Yeah, man. But that's just that Metro type aura in general.
That was a fun video too.
Very fun video.
They were not shy on the camera at all.
Yeah.
Shout out to Pearl Con too, man. We hope y'all.
Yeah, man.
Go crazy.
We hope y'all make it to Chattanooga and get one of the teams that we're rooting for to make it to Chattanooga.
Can you see that happening again?
They're making it to Chattanooga
against Upperman?
Yeah, I can see it happening again.
Rematch. Okay.
I want it to happen.
Well, before anything happens, first off, Upperman has to beat a very tough team
in Macon County.
Macon County, right? And Macon County's been wanting us to come as well. So it's just a perfect game to just stop by. So if y'all don't know by now, Upperman versus Macon County will be next. Right? All right. So that's our next video, and we can't wait. The coaches have been saying that it's all been very close games.
Yep, it's a really big rivalry.
And Macon County has not lost any games except for those 3 games, and have all been lost by Upperman.
Yep,
which is crazy to say. So with it being playoff time, it's going to be a different feel, and we're going to see if Macon County is either going to put their foot down and get the upset done, or is it just going to be another loss? Yeah,
because it is like. It's like for Macon County, man, they have to be able to grab that brass ring and just finally get it done. And they have to seal that deal. The Upperman, I mean, they still want to, do the Upperman thing and, take care of business.
Yeah. And that's what it all comes down to, just getting the job done. Everybody has a specific job. And as you could tell, man, as we could tell from the Georgia game and even Green Hill game, if defense can get it done over and over again, but if that offense ain't scoring, bro, you're going to be putting a tough spot on defense.
Yeah,
it just makes your job that much harder to a point where you're going to have to score your damn self.
Yeah, defense going to have to score for you.
Yeah, it's like
you don't want to do that to your defense, man.
Yeah, you don't want to do that to your defense, man. And it's just crazy how going back to Green Hill, man, that D line, how they made someone that was so good at quarterback just almost, put him in a position that he's just not in, that he was never in.
No.
And, that's also another thing too, with Aaron Malley. I almost forgot about this too, because he was hurt. He was hurt for almost the whole regular season, and he didn't play.
Yeah,
he didn't play this game, and he suited up. He suited up this game too, and he was projected to just play the red zone and all that good stuff, right?
Yeah,
which I thought was a pretty good strategy. But I didn't see him out there whenever they were in the red zone and stuff like that. So
yeah,
I don't know.
I think that was just coach, not letting him like mess up like his future in regards to like playing basketball later this year as well as college football in the future.
I understand that, man, but we were talking about this too, bro. Like, who wants to go out like that?
I mean, no player wants to go out like that, man.
No
but
player
I think that's
wants
just
to go like
the
that.
coach looking out. But I know probably like inside his head though, man. He probably like he wants to go out like swinging.
Oh yeah, he wanted to go out there and freaking play, man.
Exactly, man.
And I think even if he didn't get the ball or anything, him just being out there on the field running the routes, it would have took a lot of attention on. It would put a lot of attention
on him, which could maybe potentially open up for a guy like Nick Owens on Green Hill, which he had. You know, he was trying to do whatever he could to get open, but I know that he was the main vocal point for that offense. So
even if he was out there blocking or something,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I'm sure they could have used it for sure. But you know, no one wants to go out like that. But I definitely understand. You know, he was put in an unfortunate position. I think if Aaron was out there, that game would have been either a lot differently or a lot closer than the scoreboard said, said for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah. And Blackman, man, message for Blackman, bro. Like we said before, if y'all beat Riverdale,
we will make it a priority to make you guys the last episode.
We will show up to the game against
regardless of either MJ or Oakland. We will make it a priority to show up.
If y'all beat Riverdale, we'll show up to y'all's next game.
Man, for real. That. Man, bro. But after that game, bro, man, you saw so many of the Green Hill players, man. They were just, like emotional because, like the season ended, man.
Yeah.
For some of those people, bro, it was their last time ever putting on a football uniform. And we could, me, man, we could relate to that feeling, bro. Because, man, because, because at one point you were playing rugby in college. I was playing college football at one point, bro, but it just didn't feel the same.
Yeah. And it's just, it's nothing like it, man. I mean, some of those players like Aaron, Cannon, and the other players just all over the place, they have a future and they're able to have the opportunity to play football at the next level.
Yeah.
Most players don't get the opportunity,
No.
But even the ones that do have the opportunity, when you get into college, bro,
they will tell you, we can interview any player who's in college playing football right now, and they will say the exact same thing. There's nothing like high school football.
You will never experience anything like it, bro.
Like that brotherhood, bro, is just like
that level of brotherhood. If you find it in college, bro, it won't be. Most likely, it won't be on a football team. It'll be just in a regular friend circle
or fraternity at that
or fraternity at that point. You're better off finding it in a fraternity than a sports team because usually kind of like more about individuals trying to get theirs, trying to get their highlight and all that stuff.
Wow.
But you're very lucky to find it after high school, and it's a lot harder to get it too. Because for me, once I was done playing high school football and I went to MTSU to play rugby, I didn't find the brotherhood on that rugby team. I found it skateboarding with a bunch of guys.
Yeah,
I was just with a bunch of guys that skateboarded, watched anime, and played video games.
Man,
that's all we did. Man.
I mean, and looking for me, man, I found like some pretty good friends. From playing football at Cumberland that year. Now, I ain't gonna lie, it was a strange year because with COVID and stuff. I found some, man, I found me some pretty cool dudes. Man, I got closer with my boy Josh, even though we're high school teammates, so that doesn't really count, I guess you could say. Man,
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
My boy Alex from Florida, man. Man, we still pretty cool. My boys Chop and my other boy Sean, man, they're dudes from our hometown. Mm-hmm. And, and I got a little bit closer with them whenever I was there. So, and we was over here shooting hoops at the Floyd whenever we weren't at practice.
That's crazy, man. But I mean, I don't know, man. Even to that degree, when you said all that stuff, I don't think you really had any friends outside of sports.
No, not really. God, no.
So there goes your social life. You didn't really have one. It got real dark for you.
Dang, Parker.
I'm just keeping it real. It got pretty dark for you once you dropped out.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I think it was just me like questioning what was my purpose after that.
And that could be scary, bro.
Yeah, and it was pretty scary.
It was scary for me because I tried so many things. I was trying to figure it out, bro. Because I was like, bro, I've only known sports and making videos on YouTube.
I'm only those sports.
At the time, I didn't realize. Like, I realized that I just wasn't gonna make it pro.
Yeah,
and that was a hard pill to swallow.
Yeah,
but I had to get through it. So then, all I really had at that point was YouTube, and nothing was working for me for a long time. And you just get to a point where it's like, dang, like I don't know what I'm gonna do. So the next thing I just knew what to do was just try to get a job and just get money.
Yeah.
And just try to figure it out. And it worked for a while. You know, it made me feel better, of course. I mean, money kind of changes everything, in my opinion.
Yep.
But it could definitely be scary. So for a lot of guys that are getting ready to move on from football or sports in general, and you're just trying to figure it out, bro, first thing I can tell you is to go get you some money.
Yep.
That's the first thing I will tell you, bro. Find a way, go get you some money, man. You're going to feel different, and you're going to be able to see things a lot clearer in life. You're not going to be able to have that stress on your back. So stack up some money, get you some money, and you'll be able to figure it out so much sooner, bro. Yeah. Because without money, bro, a lot of stuff ain't going to go on. A lot of stuff ain't going to work. You ain't going to be able to start a lot of things, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. And, you know, man, I think that you just have to figure out your purpose. Yeah. After that, man. Because I ain't gonna lie, man. Because after I got out, like, I was asking myself, like, so many questions, bro. Like, what am I going to do with my life?
For the first time ever, like, you didn't know what was coming next.
Exactly, bro. You know, man. And, I didn't really feel like I was really fulfilling myself enough, man. That's why I was over here, man, getting down on myself. Because 2020, man, that was a rough year, man.
Sheesh, yeah, man. I ain't gonna get into that,
man, bro. I was barely surviving. Like I didn't feel like I was thriving at all. Which is which is fine. But I knew that I had to get myself out of that hole that I dug myself up in. Because nobody else was going to do it for me.
Yeah.
So it was just really up to me to put in that work of figuring out what I wanted to do and how far I was really willing to go.
Yeah, man. But that's kind of the only thing, man. Go get you some money. Go
man,
get some money, bro. But,
you'll treat yourself different after.
Yeah. You'll feel a lot better.
It solves a lot of your own problems. That's for sure.
Yeah. You could buy them shoes you always wanted.
You could pay that light bill.
Car note. Oh, man. You got anything else,
gas.
Bro? Yeah, gas.
Do I have anything else? I think I'm good, man. Man, I just hope that Georgia beats Tennessee.
Yeah, literally, bro. Please, man. Please.
I can't have, bro.
I can't have that, bro. But guys, listen, man. That's gonna do it for this episode of the BurchBros Show. Macon County versus Upperman will be up next, so make sure you be on the lookout for that. We have a video that just came out for the Green Hill versus Blackman video. So by the time this is up, that video will already be up. So go ahead and go watch that. And if you want to see the clips of everything in general that we have going on, go ahead and go on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, all that good stuff, man. So you can get that quick dopamine hit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
For real.
But we appreciate you guys, and we'll see y'all soon, man.
Yes, sir.
Let's go, man. Let's go.